Hi all, today's topic is superconductivity. What is superconductivity? It is the property of certain metals and alloys due to which it will show zero resistivity when it is cooled below a particular temperature known as the transition temperature. That is, the material's resistivity will suddenly drop to zero when it is cooled below a particular temperature known as its critical temperature or transition temperature. So when the resistivity is zero, the conductivity becomes ideally infinity. That is, the electrical conductivity becomes infinity. That means the material becomes superconductors. The electrical conductivity happens with zero loss of energy. The phenomenon of superconductivity was first observed by scientist H.K. Onnes in 1911 while he was studying the resistivity of mercury. He observed that at a temperature of 4.2 Kelvin, there is a transition from normal conductor to a superconductor. That means mercury offers zero resistivity below 4.2 Kelvin. He also observed that if we apply a sufficiently strong magnetic field to a superconductor, the superconductivity property can be destroyed and the material can be converted back to a normal conductor. So there is a minimum amount of field required to convert a superconductor back to a normal conductor, and that value of magnetic field required is given as the critical field or Hc. And there is a relation between the critical field and the critical temperature. They are almost inversely proportional. So what happens at higher temperatures, the field required to convert a superconductor back to a normal conductor is lesser. Okay, the graph shows that there is an inverse exponential relation between the critical temperature and the critical field. Now this is the expression relating the critical field and the critical temperature, where H0 is the critical field that is required at 0 Kelvin. That means at 0 Kelvin this much field is required to convert the material back to a superconductor, back to a normal conductor. Okay, so at any particular temperature, the amount of critical field that is required is given by this expression. So that's all about the basics of superconductors. Thank you.